What's going on, guys? I'm back here with this little RC car, 1/24th scale. It's a little monster truck. It's by iHOBBY. Had this on the channel a long time ago. I got this when I first started RCing. Got it off of Amazon. Sold out in seconds. I forgot how much I paid. I would have to go back and check it out, but it is no longer being sold there. A lot of people bought it, and when they had bought it, it was just a regular box, like just a box with nothing on it. And then after they started sending them out like this, so there's two of these. There's this one, and there's some sort of like Hummer, something like that. So does it say anything on here about how fast? Oh, here we go. Up to 19 miles per hour. That's what it claims. Little guy is pretty fast, guys. It's a nice car. This is not a true unboxing because, like I said, it has been on the channel a long time ago. When I first started RCing, I bought this. Didn't do very good on the channel. Probably still won't do very good. I think I got it for like 50 bucks, but it was really worth it. All right, we'll just go ahead and slide this out. All right, down in there. Should we? Well, we'll just do it like that. So you do get a manual. I told you this was the other one they sell. So there's two, this body and the Hummer. Decent manual. It's gonna give you everything you would need to get started, even parts, just in case you break them. And it does have an exploded view, just in case you take something apart and have no idea how to put it back together. It does have differential centered shaft here. I don't know if that's metal. It's probably not. It doesn't say it on there. And battery and charger. I don't think I have the charger in here because I charged up the batteries, guys. So we're not only gonna just open this up, we're also gonna take it out for a ride too. So don't forget to stay for the whole video. So we'll just leave this little guy here and just go for the obvious things that are here. Okay, so the charger, it's not here. I don't have it in here, but it comes with some extra pins that are like too big. They're like 1/18 scale pins, so I took them off. And I have 1/24 scale. Comes with this too, so I guess if there's any issues, you could go ahead and email them or something. The batteries are complete garbage. When they came, they weren't as swollen, but over time they began to get swollen. The actual battery itself doesn't feel swollen. It still feels like its normal size, but it just feels as if someone blew up a little air in it. But I'm not gonna use them. I don't want them to explode or something. I keep them. I keep them in like a little metal can inside my refrigerator just to try to prolong their life, but I took them out for the video, so we'll go ahead and put that there. They do work though. So here's our transmitter. Nice looking. I like it. Looks good. It's good enough. It's not a super nice, but then again, it is not ugly. I mean, it's not nice, super nice looking, but it's definitely better than something else they can give you, because I'm telling you, these are ready to run sometimes come with horrifying transmitters, just very ugly. And this one right here is not so bad. So what do we got here? your basics: steering trim, dual rate, and throttle trim. I want. I wonder which throttle. Oh, that's yeah, and that's not the center throttle like forward and reverse. It is literally letting you play with the entire throttle. So that's pretty cool. At least you can slow it down. Um, it does have batteries. Like I said, we're gonna take this guy out. So there's that. And here is the card. Let me see if I can get this out without breaking it. It's really snug as a bug in there. All right. So here's the car itself. And it feels pretty good. Doesn't feel too bad. It's not super heavy, but it doesn't feel cheap. The body's okay. We got a little bit of a damage. I took a pretty hard crash there. And you can see it pretty much gouged it. I'm pretty sure I can fix it, but I just never did. Does have all suspension independent. Of course, it's friction, but in this size, it doesn't really matter too much. Although it does get a little bouncy, guys, but it doesn't really matter too much. So I'm gonna take the pins out. So you see there's the body, and the body's okay. It's not too bad. But you can always put a different one on. It kind of looks like the Red Cat. The whole truck does, like my Red Cat. Kind of looks like that. Okay, so let's get to the car itself. We got our ESC right here. There goes our steering servo, which is 3-wired. So that's always a good thing. That means it should steer properly. And if I ever had a problem, I can easily just go to the hobby shop and buy a $10 servo, and I'm right back in action again. So you can see the wiring. I had to wire this up, not wire it up, but I had to like kind of fix it and make it look a little better because it was kind of everywhere when I bought it. And this was also floating around. It had no sticky tape. It was just floating around in there. So I had to put some double-sided tape there, and I think we do got a metal shaft in there. Yeah, we do. See it spinning? So it's metal. So that's good, I guess. And a heat sink, 180 brushed motor. This runs on a 1 cell. So I already have the battery in there. This is another battery that I'm using, which is almost the same size as the ones that come with it. Almost. It's just a little bit smaller, just a little bit. But this is how they're supposed to look. There's no air in there. It's nice and firm. It doesn't feel bloated. So I'm gonna go ahead and slide that in. You see where it has its little battery tray like a drift car. So I'm gonna put this back in. There we go. We got our lights here. Little suspension, which is okay. That's not too bad. Tires are no foam, but I'm not sure if they need any. They feel okay. We got one piece of aluminum going across around it to kind of brace it from flexing, and no flex at all. Not even a little, nothing. It's got a little decent little tub chassis. And it looks good. Looks really good. Low C style connectors. What else we got on here? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Nice brushed 180 motor. Can't go bad with a 180. Definitely. You can't go bad. So let's get this little guy on. Let me go ahead and plug this in. Transmitter. There it is. It's on. There's not much steering though. I noticed that. So I may have a bad servo because when I churn, it's fine. See it? See it? I think I banged into the wall really hard, or I'm getting that from this jittery thing. I think that's where it's coming from, because when I hold it solid and do it, it doesn't do it. So I don't know. It's one or the other, but it does not matter at all. I am not doing anything special with it. It works good enough for me. And it comes decently packaged. The lights are pretty bright. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the little body back on. It is nice though. That is pretty nice. I like it. It looks good. And I think I only paid $50 for it, so that's more than good for the money, because you don't get anything these days for that kind of money. This car would be sold now for like $80, if not 90 something. I was looking online for more RC stuff and everything just went up. Not everything, a little exaggerating there, but most of it did, man. It went up. So let's go ahead and take them out. I'm gonna go ahead and meet you guys outside. All right, guys, I'm outside. Looks like it's pretty empty, at least for now. I'm gonna go ahead and bind it back up because I turned it off because I want every bit of power for that battery, since it's just a little one cell. There we go. So let's check this out. I'll film it like this. See that little guy? It's definitely worthy. Let me see if I could do better than this. Definitely, guys, this little guy's awesome. I think a car's coming. No, I'm alright. Alright. Little guy does rip for a one cell, huh? I never tried it with the LiPo, so I don't have any LiPos with that connection. See that? This little guy's awesome. This little guy tearing it up. So I'm using it in full speed, guys. So that's everything it's got. Right there, everything. So that's everything it's got, which isn't really that bad. It's pretty good. I like it. I think it's a really good car. Really, really good. Let's see if I take it right here and do it on the sidewalk, if I could get a little bit better, maybe some better speed. Looks pretty flat right here. Let's see. That right there. Oh yeah, this little guy is definitely worthy. Oh, what? Damn, it jumped and it didn't even bottom out. It actually, those shocks actually worked pretty good. I haven't used this guy in a long time. It's been a while. I forgot how fun it is. See, it's a little bouncy, but definitely nice to play. See that? How fast it gains? It has speed very fast. I mean, it doesn't go super fast, but it does gain its speed pretty fast. And you can always just disconnect the lights to conserve battery. Let's see if I could do some filming like this now. It's starting to get hot. It's time to start flying again. I mean, it's today's 80 degrees where I'm at. All right, let's go back here. It's hard for me to see. It's a lot of sun. Yeah, this little guy is awesome. It was on Amazon one day, and I swear, like, it was just, they had a bunch of them. It said there was like 19 or something. I bought mine, and then when I went back, there was no more. Sometimes you just got to keep looking on Amazon, and you get some crazy things sometimes. So see, this little guy rips. This is definitely fun. If you have it like a little track or something, or a smaller area, this little guy will be doing great. Has enough power to get over some jumps and stuff. Someone driving slow. Right? I think they were just trying to be safe. Some people are really nice and they don't want to run over any of your cars. I mean, some people are just mean and say get out of the street, you know? Really, really fun little car. I haven't seen anywhere where they sell this guy anymore. So it's like a difficult little guy to get. But definitely worthy to add to the collection. I don't know about 19 miles per hour. That looks more like 16. Still, it's still worth it. It probably can run. It probably can run on 2S. That's where they get the 19 miles per hour. All right. So that's pretty much the end of this one, guys. I'm gonna end up wearing out those tires. I have no extras. Hard to get little tires like that. At least I don't know where to get them. Yeah, guys, so that's pretty much the end of this one. I will be back with some more videos, including the drift car. I bought actual tires for it so we can see how fast it goes, and some other things. So stay tuned, and thanks a lot for watching.